No.
Oh.
Yeah, you haven't turned on the audio.
The audio got fucked up. Sorry about that, folks. It's fixed now. Damn, and we were doing so well. So well.
Oh, you just wanted to wreck Thomas's intro, that's all.
Which one?
Yeah. the one you were just doing.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean this one? I'm feeling right today. It's a nice sunny day. It's going to be up in the 70s. It's a nice, clear, sunny day. Now we're 29 people starting with Swing Beyond. My heart will go on.
Yeah, okay, Mr. DJ. You are definitely not in Florida. As Hurricane Ian seems to want to is a strong Category 4, seem to want to hit Category, seem to be getting real close to that whole Category 5 thing. Not quite. I don't think it quite made it before it made landfall. We will be keeping Viva, our lovely friend David Freihoff, also known as Viva Frey, in our thoughts, as he has made a clear and unambiguous statement. He's going to ride the roof of his house with a flag. And then he's gonna fish over the side to see what he can catch. Because that guy just not only is he a nutcase. Thank you, Ms. Meerkat, Mrs. Squirrel. But the man cannot resist drowning bait. It's just all there is to it. Every opportunity he gets to fish, he's going for it. He's going to do it. Everybody should. I've been watching his channel now for quite some time. He's actually moved mostly to Rumble at this point. But hey, he also keeps company with Robert Barnes and a few other folks.
So Squirrel, I need you to clarify something for me. So what you're saying is Viva Frey is doing exactly what the White House fact checkers have done and planning on going fishing, huh?
Yeah. No, you're not talking about the White House fact checkers. You're talking about the DOJ. Only by the time Viva Frey is done with that, he'll actually have something to eat. He'll have something to show for it.
I'm talking about the fact checkers. They've gone completely on vacation. You know, I mean, they were there entirely for the last president to check every single thing that president personally said. But this one, let's just say they're more absent than water in a desert.
The sad part of it is, if you know where to look, you can still find water in a desert. You just can't find Biden fact checkers at all. They've been put on a 4-year vacation with pay.
Yep.
They're as scarce as a fact in a Taylor Lorenz piece.
All right, now it's time for the twice weekly hot take. The Nord Stream 2 pipeline has been badly damaged, with a couple of sharp shocks right near the time that everything went to shit. Additionally, we have the known presence of U.S. warships that were supposedly doing mock. They were supposedly doing mock EOD exercises. You know, trying to detect mines and shit. Yeah, that combined with Mr. Biden making the clear and unambiguous statement that the Nord Stream pipelines would go away earlier this year if Russia invaded Ukraine. My little brain is, while not convinced, is certainly leaning in one direction as to what the fuck happened here.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot. I don't have. I don't have any evidence other than what I've already given you, and and all of that information can be had if you look hard enough, or not look hard enough.
Come on, we all know that that Biden was jealous that Russian streamers were streaming gas stoves.
Yeah, I know, right? It was up. Mind you, that meme shit was hilarious. That was some serious memes. The sad part of it is that out of the 1.44 euros that he was expecting to that was expected to be spent, actually he saved a little bit on his gas bill by running the damn thing up to half the boiling point of water, 51 degrees in his house. He actually saved money. 1.44. His bill was 87 rubles, which is like $1.30, somewhere between $1.35 and $1.40, depending on where you're going, or where you're getting your exchange rate.
Please check out local listings for your exchange rate in your area.
Oh, don't forget, speaking of saving money, I hear Warner Brothers is encouraging 7 Seas purchases.
That's what I've heard the same. I've heard the same thing. Apparently, Amazon swears that it's licensing issues. I don't know. We're going to do some research, and maybe Sanji will talk about it a bit more on Monday Cycle.
Cool. So
today is Wednesday, however, and we have additional. Not only do we have a couple of MMOs for you guys today, but we've got our Patreon stream, which would normally have been today, has been delayed until Friday, so that we can do the whole last day of the month thing. And actually still get to all of the shit we got to get to. So, yep, it's going to be a busy week for everybody, folks. The Friday stream will actually be in the evening. I think we settled on, what was it, 6 p.m. Pacific.
I believe so.
That sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
That sounds about right.
All right, so how about we get this thing Haze Grand underway? Anybody else got any more stories that we want to talk about real quick before shit goes before everybody starts feeling the pain?
Maybe this will help a little bit in getting us ready for the pain. Rachel Dolezal has an OnlyFans account now.
Yikes! Never mind that she's been a hairdresser since 2015. That's a long way to go from part-time instructor at a major state-level university. A long way down.
And the head of a local NCAA chapter.
NAACP, yeah. She when it came to light that girl is white, blonde-haired and blue-eyed. Yeah, shit went sideways.
She's whiter than Wonder Bread.
Yeah, I know, right? The Wonder Bread is all jealous. It's like, damn, woman. We thought we were increasing the albedo of the planet. You can outdo all of us by yourself. and her family keeps calling her out, which I find even more hilarious. It's like, no.
So if you're looking for some OnlyFans, make sure that you're looking especially for Rachel Dolezal's OnlyFans. Don't.
Yeah, I will not. Not just dress appropriately, but bring your favorite paint thinner. If you have a favorite paint thinner on hand, please go get it.
Yeah, Daddy Jim.
We play bad games so you don't have to.
Yeah, just remember, kids. Daddy Jim prefers Kharkov.
Ooh, okay. So I have been informed that we should do this one first. So let's get on that. We'll let it check itself.
Before it wrecks itself.
And okay. So we're actually going to start with a game called Dual Universe. And this is I've played this game before. It's been it's been a few hours, but I've actually played this game before. It wasn't what I called great at the time, but hey, you know what? Maybe it's got better over time. Let me push that button over there. And hope like hell that it actually captured. Oh, even Stevie wondered. Damn.
I know, that was good. That was a good one.
Oh, wow. Squirrel, that shit was just wrong. Okay, here we go.
Don't listen to Squirrel. That was a good one, Lydia.
That shit was cold. That shit was cold, child of mine. Okay.
No, it wouldn't be as cold as if to find out that not even her dad would subscribe.
All right, gotta log in because of course logging in.
It went a bye-bye.
All right. Yep, that's right. I mean, I typoed it. Here is the game. Choose your starting outpost. Platform, standard grade, sturdy military grade beast. $10,000 liters of container capacity. I'm not sure if that's actually what they're intending. If you want to be a pilot, you can get out into space, apparently. Villa.
Nice options.
I don't know anything about these options, actually. This wasn't in the game the last time I saw. Canopy. Nope. Boop. The blockhouse, of course. Radar, sonar, the works. I think we're going to go with some... Let's go with pilot, because why the fuck not? Awakening colonists. That's right. We are colonists on an all new world, which doesn't seem to have its own like indigenous population. So we'll get some of the details in a minute.
Yeah, but it does already have 3 Starbucks locations.
I know, right? What's up?
Well, you know, if you don't have Starbucks, how are university students supposed to get a job?
Especially the graduate ones.
Yeah.
Let's just go with the basics today. I won't be able to change these. Continue on to choosing home territory, whatever the fuck that means. Yes, Lord Crocker Squirrel. Ooh, okay. I like the idea of a northern latitude biome.
Yeah, that is nice to see games do that.
And this is actually also tile-based.
Noticing a little lack of water.
How close can I get to the town without running into somebody else's territory? It looks like that's as good as I'm going to get. Yep. Let's start there. Yes, cryo colony. Have fun.
Wow.
This is all new. Sorry, I just cut the. I went over to cut the volume again. Cryo colony ship in orbit. Looks like the base unit from whatchamacallit. Yeah, that place. Homeworld. Loading screen.
Greetings. Congratulations on being chosen for the Rebirth program. Soon, you will join Novians who arrive like you in the Helios system aboard the Ark ship. While your lander is preparing its descent, have a look around by moving your mouse and enjoy the view. Below you will see the Moon Haven. This is a protected area where you can safely begin your journey. Find the lander's piloting seat. To use it, look at it and hold the interact key.
Okay.
Activating final descent phase. This is the lander from the outside. You can move the mouse to look at it from different angles. While we descend, let me take this opportunity to introduce myself. I'm Ophelia, the Ark ship AI. I am here to guide you through your first steps in this universe. Your lander is now entering Haven's atmosphere.
There are other planets you can go
The
hang out
preferred
in.
mode of travel in the Helios system is by ship, so perfecting your piloting skills is paramount.
Yeah, just don't hang out in outer
Let's
space.
start now.
No
Hold
atmosphere.
the braking key to slow your descent. A successful landing will be slow, soft, and safe. The alternative, not so much.
But you get such wonderful hang time there.
56, 55. 1G. This is a pretty good sized moon.
Deploying territory unit. Congratulations, you have just landed your first ship.
Yeah,
Hold
but
the interact key to exit the pilot's seat. The lander's force fields are now deactivated. You are free to disembark. Exit the ship by pressing Welcome to Haven. After the long journey on the Ark ship, it must feel good to stretch your legs. The territory where you are standing belongs to you. This is where you will build your very own outpost. You can see its borders by toggling the marks. On the top right of your screen is a mini map showing your territory with your lander in the center. This parcel is about 1 kilometer wide. In the future, you will be able to claim more territories, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Walk around using the movement keys. You can run by holding the shift key while moving.
like so.
You can also sprint forward at greater speed by using your jetpack to hover above the ground. Simply double tap the forward. Good work. You're doing well so far, but there's still so much to see. Let's continue. Find yourself a good location for your outpost. The area should be relatively flat and have a spectacular view. When you found the perfect spot, switch to free mouse mode. With the free mouse, the lateral menu shows the available Begin by using a terraforming tool to flatten an area for the outpost. Locate the highlighted flatten tool. Double-click the icon to equip the tool. You can also right-click the icon and select Equip. Leave the free mouse mode. As the name implies, the flattening tool flattens the ground. Point your reticle down and sweep the ground while holding the left mouse button. Once you have flattened some terrain, let's see if there is enough room for your outpost. Open your inventory again.
Give me a second here.
Say just the stream is lagging a little bit, but that's to be expected. But it looks like you have one super powerful dustbuster there.
Well, yeah, the objective
Yeah,
here is
good.
to flatten a piece of territory so I can lay down, so I have a place to lay down to create 3 fire zones. It's more a question of paint by number. But I have to ask if we could do this to large chunks of terrain instantly. What the hell do we need weapons for?
Pretty much.
Well, it's just to keep the land in line, I'm guessing.
Well, you never know. You might run across a pipeline you might need to put a hole.
If anybody from the NSA is listening, we completely disavow this. We are completely normal human beings who don't question the narrative, and we have no type of tinfoil hats in our head. So yeah, we love Biden.
Yep. After all, why shouldn't he have the right to go? Oh, you want to stream your gas stove? Well, I'm gonna stream gas in the ocean. I completely support that.
Let's hope that's enough space.
Locate the outpost blueprint
Well,
in your inventory.
It depends on
Double-click
Ezra
the
Miller's
icon to
exact
equip it.
location. You might need more space.
Use the control tool creates a preview for you. You can use the precision keys to move the preview and then walk around the projection. Decide where you want to place your outpost. Walk around the preview. Do you have enough flat ground for your outpost? Welcome home. You have deployed your outpost. Let's explore it.
What happens if I don't want to?
Use the help key to display information about what your reticle is pointing at. Try it now.
Oh, cool.
Isn't that helpful? Now go to a door and try again. This gives you a lot of information about the door, such as the interact key to open it. The helper key is a great way to know how to interact with everything around you. Now head towards the elevator at the waypoint. The elevator is an element on the floor. It should be flashing.
It's all the way around the other side, actually.
While standing on an elevator, using the jump or crouch keys will make you go up or down. Step on this elevator and go up to continue.
Uh-oh. Someone tells me I may have mucked this up a bit. Because this should be the elevator.
Great.
There we go.
Elevators can be linked together over multiple floors, and some outposts have more. The highlighted element is called the resurrection node. Activate it with the interact key. Being an organic creature, death is inevitable, but fear not. When that happens, the resurrection node will create a brand new you, however without your inventory. Try not to die, it is not fun. Did I mention that you lose your inventory when you die?
Yes, you mentioned.
Let's move on to
Captain
something more positive and productive, such as how to extract ores from the ground. Go to the mining unit at the
You think
waypoint,
dying is
which may
bad?
be below
You
you.
shouldn't die. Good. Good. Good.
Again, Captain Obvious.
Now, I will say a couple things here. Number one, this is actually much better. It's actually better optimized than it was before.
Oh, I see. Girls doing the
They've made some
MMOs.
major changes for their 1.0 release.
Now it's the countdown until Squirrel gets super annoyed because I see what's coming up next.
Go to the mining unit.
The only other thing that would probably make you piss squirrel off is if there was a hunger bar.
Yeah, that would
This
not.
is a mining unit. It will extract resources from the ground, which you can then
A
sell
hunger
or
bar
use to make other
would be
things.
annoying. A wet bar, on the other
Activate the
hand.
mining unit with the interact key. With this interface, you can control your mining unit. Here you can see the different resource concentrations in your territory. Click on whichever one you want to mine. May I suggest starting with the ore with the highest concentration? Press the start button to begin extracting the ore. Great. Now the mining unit will drop ore directly into the container in your outpost every hour. The mining unit starts to lose efficiency after 3 days, until it reaches 0 in a week. Therefore, you will need to recalibrate it on a regular basis. To save some time, I've calibrated this one for you. Close this interface to continue.
I'm sorry, I can't let you do that, Dave.
Now, let me show you how to see the sights. Visit new friends and contact business across the Helios system. Head to the Surrogate VR station.
Hello,
at the
darkness,
next
my old
waypoint.
friend.
This is a Surrogate VR station. With it, you can explore other Novian spaces, take tutorials. The VR Surrogate process projects a virtual version of you to other places in the universe. The Surrogate Pod Stations tab lists the stations that are set up to allow you to visit them. The Tutorials tab has a number of tutorials that you can take afterwards to improve yourself. The Challenges tab offers trials in a safe environment and allows you to earn money. Visit one of my museums or a player's construct by selecting it from the list and clicking on Connect.
The Big Shift Museum. The United Earth Federation Big Ship Museum. Let's do that. Why? Because why not?
Because big shit.
As it is, we've only got about another 35 minutes or so to look around. And we won't. I doubt very strongly we'll be done with this with this crazy thing by that time. This is a loading screen, pretending to be a connecting screen. There we
Welcome
go.
to a VR session. Although you're not physically there,
Yeah,
you
I
can
feel
move
a
freely
little
and other players will
cheated.
see
So
your
far, we've
projection.
only seen one
When
universe.
you're done,
I mean, we
switch
were
to free
promised
mouse
two.
mode.
Maybe we dual wield the universes.
Hoo-hoo-hoo. You're
Yeah,
funny.
but you've only whipped out one.
Ooh, we get to go aboard. We even get to go aboard.
Ah. So if you're gonna go aboard it, does that mean you're a boarding party?
Now, boarding party actually requires more than one. And this one's called the Polyak Bison.
But it's your party. You can cry if you want to.
Yeah, right.
Remember that your
When you get the
projection
slow
has its
clap.
own inventory and that nothing can be brought back from the VR session. To leave a VR session, press the exit button at the top of your screen.
Click there. And going back to my base. See, in centuries past, you actually had to build your own base. After some time,
Exit the
after some
VR
time in a
circuit
welcome zone.
interface to continue.
Ah.
So, at least in the very beginning, it is all about that
Finally,
base.
let's deploy your speeder so
Yep.
you can explore the planet. Exit your outpost and stand on the ground to get started.
So that's considered a trainer mission?
Alright.
Open your inventory. Find your speeder
Yes,
blueprint.
yes, I know.
Double-click on the icon to equip it. You can see a preview of your speeder. Make sure the frame is blue, then left-click to deploy it. Excellent. You have deployed your speeder.
I did not.
Now you need to fuel it up. Equip the nitron fuel by opening your inventory and double-clicking its icon. Locate the highlighted fuel tank on the speeder. Aim at it, and hold the left mouse button until you fill it entirely. Let's take the speeder for a spin.
Let's not.
Target the highlighted seat, then hold the interact key to pilot. Hover controls are simple. Use the left key to turn left. Similarly, use the right key to turn right. Try it. Use the forward key to accelerate, and let go to brake automatically. Fly around a little to get a feel for it. Experiment with turns, acceleration, and slowing the ship. Have some fun with it. When you are ready to move on, stop your speeder and switch to free mouse mode. Here again we have the list of menus on the left of your screen. This is a map of Haven. You can rotate it by holding the left button and moving the mouse.
We got that
You
part.
can also zoom in and out with the mouse wheel. Zoom in until you can clear. Each of these tiles is a territory. Your own tiles are green. Tiles in red are already claimed by other Novians. At any time, you can center onto your position on the map by clicking on the highlighted center icon in the top left of your screen. You can create a waypoint anywhere on the planet, which will then be displayed on your HUD. Use the right mouse button and select Set as Destination. Very good. The left menu allows you to view your constructs, your bookmarks, some warp beacons and other points of interest. To view the list of your constructs, let's finish by going back to your outpost. Right-click on your outpost name and set it as Destination. Press the close button at the upper right. Exit the free mouse mode. Now follow the waypoint to return to your outpost.
It used to be we could select either gender, but unfortunately it seems we're like an all-male
I have
situation.
one last thing to show you. Exit your speeder by holding the interact key.
Oh.
Then head to the waypoint in your outpost.
A universe filled full of sausages. What's the point?
What I do
I
is-
happen to find it quite entertaining. Oh my. Okay, I know we've built the base and we have a flying vehicle now, but where exactly is the highway to the danger zone?
I don't know, and I'm not sure I want to actually. We have a little runway here. We're going to put it here. We're going to put it down right here on the runway. See? That's where it goes. Where is this mystery waypoint of ours?
Mystery waypoint. Look for a van with 4 kids and a talking dog.
Yeah, I think they. I think Thelma has been canceled. After all, she did call the cops on Leon James there. Or, I probably got his name wrong, but yeah.
All right, you Mickey Mouse piece of shit. Cooperate.
Oh, there's the wood. Okay.
And and the beast I'm looking for is outside. It's outside and way up. It's up there. You know, the only way to get there is not like that. Well, that's kind of fucked up. Out of fuel. Out fucking standing. Guess what we don't have?
The Dalai Lama.
Should have bought a Tesla.
An adorable monkey sidekick.
I have no way to access my fuel reserve.
You think you have to get out of your ship to refill?
I can't. Oh, no, I can.
Oh.
I tried. I was trying very hard.
Hell, should have just gone to Taco Bell. They can give you plenty of gas.
Hoorah! Okay, that's better. Nope, that doesn't actually get me much closer. There is actually a there. It would appear. It would appear that there's not actually a way to get there from here.
Don't know.
Because that's where it is. But I can't get there from here. That's hilarious. That's actually funny. Yeah, no, I have to get to that waypoint and I can't. That's a bug. Because we can't go anywhere without it. Until we do that, we're stuck. Go to the objective screen. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Oh, I could. Okay, so we can actually make changes. I'm just not sure which one we are. How does that work? How is that supposed to work? Apparently we're in stock mode. Thus far, at least. Where's the objective screen? Uh-huh.
Hard to read. I can't help you. Without playing it myself, I couldn't help you.
Follow the waypoint until you reach the highlighted objective screen. I have no idea what the hell they're talking about.
Oh.
I like the way that I'm
it's
I'm pointing a gun at the window now for no reason other than can. Okay, so this is a thing that will apparently, I think, will have to be addressed. Because you see, I can't get there from here. See, this is the type of game I think that you would actually be interested in.
Yeah, the only thing that's a negative to me, because I'm not an MMO person, but if it's a lowly populated server, which means not good news for the game, I'd enjoy a lowly populated server, but that's why I like private servers.
Personal Objectives Assistant Manager. Greetings, Anonymous. I still have to get clear the fuck up there. I have no idea how. This looks like the objective screen.
Guess this is as good as mine. Maybe I see there's a demo for the game. The only
Yes,
problem
there's a
is they want
demo.
you to pay money.
There is
They
a
want you to
demo
pay
if you want to go
monthly.
check it out. But we haven't seen anybody for a while now, so I don't know, maybe it won't be up, maybe this won't be an issue.
Apparently Richard wants you to quickly check Steam. Apparently there's a surprise for you.
Okay, I will go do that right now.
Yeah, we may as well switch games.
Oh, nice! Haha! Trails from Zero! It has arrived.
Sweet.
Yay! So that's a thing that's going to get covered ad nauseum.
Not a problem.
Definitely not an issue. What the hell? I want that to go down, not up, you Mickey Mouse piece of shit.
Would you say the controls are goofy?
I'd say the developers have some fairly solid problems going on here. We don't know where a personal objective screen doesn't work, and we're running out of time on this anyway.
Yeah, let's switch.
It's time. It's time to change it up. So how you been doing, Richard? Ooh, the artwork and the soundtrack. Yeah, that's a bundle thingy for picking that up early-ish, I think. Although it begs the question of how much of it's going to be, how much it would be without those things. Let me just look at that for a second here. Boop. There it is. Hey, and a mere 4 gigs. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's... I will actually...
Wow.
I will have to grab that one here. I will have to get that sorted out in short order. Certainly it'll be done before go time on Friday evening, which is when we're actually going to wind up doing our Patreon stream. Remind me later. I have to get hold of Reiko.
All right, sorry about that.
I will. Yeah, it's, you know what? If it's fine, I've got 2 days. 2 days and change. I've got like 44. I'll have like 52 hours to get that sorted out. Because I guarantee you, the second this live stream is over, the installation button gets hit.
Oh, I don't blame you.
Mind you, that's what happened with Return from Monkey Island. Do you want to see? So which would you prefer to see on Friday? There, you want Trails from Zero, or do you want Return to Monkey Island? I'm completely good with either of those. Hell, for that matter, I might do them both. Well, I think Trails from Zero might actually be better if we had a whole bunch of time to play with it.
That's true.
But actually, we have to... Funnily enough, we got a good chunk of the way into Trails from Zero initially. With a really not great translation. I think this might be a better one to do the long play of. Trails from Zero on Friday? Okay, cool. We can do that. I still have to bug Reiko for whatever it is he might want, and Sanji still has to. I think I don't remember if Sanji got me a straight answer or not. Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, we'll have to go back over that then, because I don't remember. Let's go with... Yeah, okay. So, moving right along.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh,
yes,
boy. Yep.
Here we freaking go. All right.
Oh, everybody's gonna look better.
Well, we have
we
have to at least talk about DreamWorld now. We can do monkey. We can. I don't know how long everybody's going to be able to tolerate this.
As I said, everybody's gonna now start looking fondly at dental visits.
There it is.
At least it's not DreamWorld. At least it's not
DreamWorld, and
DreamWorld.
I have to kill that, and I have to kill that for a second while I do token login. Because fucking token. I didn't think I was gonna need that. Could not reach validation server. It may be down. We might not have wind up doing DreamWorld right now. We're gonna see. Come, oh Dick Sword. What did it do with it?
That's what she said.
There it is. Control C. Control V. Entree. Oh. Oh dear. Looks like the validation server might be mucked up. Oh, it's all right. Let's give it a second here. Let's see if we can actually get it to do its thing. Because if I have to sit with everybody and record it myself, I'm gonna not be happy. I do not want to have to upload this. Oh, okay. Here we go. And it actually came up. Okay. We'll let it load real quick. Now I have reset my progress, but I cannot go back to the character creation screen. So we are stuck with what we have.
And I dropped a link in the chat for a primer, which is an interview with YouTuber Callum Upton.
Now that everybody's finished popping in. Oh, we can. Okay, so we can actually go back. We can actually go back and change things. We've got not body types, but
now, if the new Saints Row game had a character that looked like that, then it might.
That might have actually been worth something. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she got the color scheme down already.
We got some head types, and we cannot actually can't actually use most of them at the moment. Well, we can set the poor girl's eye color. Because we're gonna go purple. Here's a hair color. Here's hair types actually. And we don't even get all of those. Zoom. Yeah, probably need to make those eyes a little darker. And yes, by the way, this is pretty much the way it is. Nothing has changed, folks. All right. Look around with the mouse, jump with the face. Yeah, okay, fine. No, we're not enabling that. We have to go to the forest now. Nara can fuck off.
So, what you're saying is into the woods we go?
Yep, over the river and through the woods.
Now I wish I remembered the lyrics to that musical.
How rude. Okay, but conifer is better. These are okay, but Tilly's whatever. 5 plant and 5 grass.
Now, remind me, is this the game that they said that the developer said that this would be the last MMO game you'd ever play?
You'd ever want to play, yeah. That is exactly what this is. Okay, we now have 6 grass. We can find food. Because there is actually food around. There is actually a requirement for food around here. Alright, so now we're looking for some chunks of black rock that we are not going to find right handy. We have to get pretty far. Last I remember we had to, oh, here we go. That's 1. 2. And that structure is that 3. Now, Opal, what did I tell you?
I always forget.
Don't stick your tail in a blender.
Well, that would be a good place to start, yes. But this is, as bad as this game looked a year ago, this is how they call
It
that.
looks okay, but yeah, I'm not an overwhelming desire to play this, but looks nice.
Okay, we now have sticks. I made an accident. Put it in your inventory. Drag it down right there. We got some other stuff. Red berries, blueberries, blueberry seeds. We can grow more. All right.
At least we don't have to see where exactly you're storing those sticks.
Oh, there are some references I can make here, but it would get banned so quickly. So
here's your tutorial. Click, 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 click. Off we go. Close.
Aw, Thomas, are you gonna leave that one alone?
Let's go get some wood. We have to go pick up wood. Now it's time to collect 100 wood.
well, you won't find it at Rachel Dolezal's OnlyFans.
I can't imagine wood. I can't imagine getting wood over Rachel Dolezal. That's not working with. That's just not going to work for me.
Well, the one thing is you could be guaranteed to get some classic technology. After all, you will have after visiting that page, you'll have plenty of floppies.
Ow! That's just
there.
wow. That's some serious wow.
And they would range from 3.5 to 5.
Yeah, this is supposed to be the game that kills World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy XIV. Anybody that thinks that is insane.
Well, it could be done through a mob hit. Then you have to be playing a Mafia. So
Mafia?
Mafia.
I think Blizzard will do a good enough job of killing World of Warcraft.
Well, yeah, they're actually doing they seem to be doing a fine job thus far.
Yeah.
Start by creating a foundation. We don't know how to do that. We'll build mode with tab.
But after all, if it was to beat World of Warcraft,
let's find a spot that's not already owned by some fucker.
Yeah, it's gonna beat World of Warcraft the same way that Glass Joe beats the first player in Punch Out.
Originally known as Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Yeah, but this thing just got so ludicrous.
Okay. Tab. There's the foundation. Apparently I need someplace flatter than this. Either somebody else already owns this spot, because fuck me, that's why. the hell am I supposed to be doing? Hold down the right mouse button. Okay, that's what I was doing wrong. Tab. What are you... Dude, fuck off. Now you're just fucking with me.
This has all the charm of the comic Act Cop. For those of you who don't know, it's a cartoon. It's an actual comic written by a 5-year-old and drawn by his 30-year-old brother.
No, you can fuck off. Place wiles. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay.
Oh, looks like she's building soul powers.
Right there.
And to think they got
Yeah, they picked
nearly
up $64,000 on Kickstarter for this.
Kickstarter. They picked up $64,000 on Kickstarter, and they picked up another $2 million on Y Combinator.
Oh, that's even worse.
Wow.
That's just adding insult. That's just adding insult to injury, in my opinion.
I'm just waiting for until Squirrel seals himself in.
Yes, I shall be in tune.
And be careful of the guy who was offering you a cask of Amontillado.
Oh, I need more wood. Okay, I'm guessing I'm done. I'm done. Reliquary. Okay, scroll the middle mouse button to select the reliquary. It's second from the right. Got it. Okay.
Two more wood.
Yeah, let's go get 2 more wood. Come on, it should be hard for a gal like you to find wood.
Well, she puts herself out there.
Yeah. I know she'll do better than one particular person.
Fabric Kaplan?
No.
Wow, I can jump.
One with-
I can jump
Wow.
my ass clear over to here. Okay.
Mrs. Gozold there. I can't think of her name.
And then I have no one to add to the list. It's the one that shall not be named.
Rachel, that's it, Rachel.
And now I have to go to. And now to build a freaking crafting bench.
So when they're showing you these training videos, the character is a man, so this is technically mansplaining.
Yeah, I know how to
have
do
you
it.
assumed
Oh,
what
no,
identified
you
as?
don't, you twitch.
You never know, I might actually identify as a attack helicopter.
Agility has reached level 5. Okay, fine. A wood shovel!
So now they can shovel wood.
What, is he getting so much wood that he needs to shovel it?
You know, wood shovel. I need birch wood. I need oak, and I need flint. I need all of those things. And any type of wood, which I'm still short on. More flint, of which I have one, and I don't know where the hell I'm going to find seaweed. We'll set that as a quest, and we're going to go hunt down some more wood and shit and stuff and things. Alright, resource gathering 106.
See that game? You even made my dog groan. I hope you're happy, devs.
Fix the same. My dog looked up and went, why are you doing this to yourself? and then as a representation of just how much pain she's in looking at this, she left.
That dough there.
Where am I gonna find? Where do I find the seaweed?
Well, it's definitely not in the chicken.
I don't know. Maybe that chicken's eaten some seaweed recently.
And chicken starts with the letter C.
I have enough flint. I still need some more wood. Why I need 50 units of wood of some description to...
Don't know.
Why do I need that much wood to do anything, to build a fracking shovel? I must know.
We have questions.
Yes,
It depends on the size of the shovel, really.
Because all we're going to do that way is dig shit up.
Wouldn't you need a shit shovel for that instead of a wood shovel?
I would think. But no, apparently not. We need we just need something. I've got all the... Need one more piece of wood. And I'm just going to keep walking until I either find a chunk of shoreline, or it tells me I don't have to anymore. And I need 5 of these. Because of course I can do. Oh! We have swimming. Swimming classes! Oh, I have enough now. Now that I know where that crap is. That's the town we started in, by the way.
Like, can you see your house from here?
No. Not that I'd want to. Okay, just for the record, by the way, this is an early access release of DreamWorld.
Oh, okay, so it could get better.
No. Not when shit's running the show.
I just thought I just the request was that in any kind of coverage we make a note that there's that this is an early access version as opposed to dual universe, which looks like it's actually not doing terribly badly, despite the fact that I am for the like 4th or 5th time stuck. Over the river, into the woods.
Nah.
God damn it.
If I was gonna play,
I am so used to having the interact key over there, not on my left mouse button. But sooner or later I'm going to need a cracking axe.
If I was gonna play an MMO, I think I'd rather go with dual universe. I mean, there are some things that are interesting about this, but
crafting. And crafting time! Woohoo!
oh, squirrel's favorite pastime.
Take all.
Beach base. Why do they call it a beach when it's in the forest?
Don't ask me.
They're expecting some high water at some point, and I believe that high water is being caused by the melting of the ice cap, which is going to be responsible and it's caused by global warming.
Click. Click. Okay. So now I have a shovel and I have to figure out where the hell I'm going. That's a bush.
What notification?
Okay, let's go with okay, now I need to remember how to set that as a quest. No, that's not it. I haven't explored very much of this. Anybody remember how to set his quest? There was a... I seem to recall there have... Oh, okay. I see. We're just going to keep going this way until it says otherwise.
Come up the video. Nope, I didn't. I thumbed.
Yes, our world has much better graphics. So much better.
Well, it's more than just the graphics. It's the utilization of everything. Like,
Yeah, all the things.
yeah.
What? There's lilies floating on air, because of course there
Yeah.
are.
Oh, I haven't even listened to the music.
Yep, I died. Yay. Yay for dying.
Oh wow.
At least we have plenty of wood for the
Okay.
pine box.
Collect your remaining stuff from your
Yeah?
death chest. Alright, let's try some other direction. Because I don't give a rat's ass. That is the thing that should not be.
Yeah, I don't know. Finding an edge of the world like that just...
Well, it's not the edge of the
okay.
world, it's just the edge of this floaty island that we're on.
Oh, okay, I see.
There's a whole other world below it.
Oh, wow. Okay. So is this like the tutorial world or something?
What?
Is
Yeah,
this
it's
like
the
a
tutorial
zone?
area, because of course it is.
Ah, okay.
And my axe is all messed up.
Yeah, it'd be more interesting to see what the real... Because this is kind of looking boring. So I'd have to see what the real world, the real part of it is like.
It looks a lot like this.
Oh, okay.
In terms of appearance, it's going to be very much the same.
Well, I'm not talking in graphics, but you know, it's like what content it has, like what you can do.
Nothing.
Nothing. Not
Yep,
even,
you
like,
make your own.
not
In
even,
this
like-
game, we make our own fun.
Ah,
Ooh.
okay. Minecraft did it better.
Only by a lot.
Yeah, by a hell of a lot.
That's a slow clap moment if ever there was one.
Okay, that's the thing I was looking for over there. As soon as I get to swim there. Oh look, a bun in the water. Last I heard, bun-buns were not big on water. This one's been dug through a bit.
If the execution had been better, I could forgive the graphics, but the execution in this is just dry.
Terrible.
It's the only word I can think of. Yeah, it's just dry. It's lacking. It's everything.
It's not enticing. It doesn't make you want to keep playing the game.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah, make it. I'll say I look back at the original Borderlands game, and that had more of appeal than this game does. Along with because it not just because it had the story or better graphics, but because the interface made sense.
All right, now it's time to deal with that.
I'm watching your combat right now. Oof, that is just horrible combat.
Well, at least we know she can take on two guys at once.
Ooh, I've got a pair of those.
Two goblins at once. I don't know, Lydia. Can you handle two goblins at once? I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Oh.
Okay. How now, brown cow? It's supposed to do this.
Don't ask me.
Supposed to increase. This is supposed
Nothing.
to increase my hit points. And exactly how am I supposed to eat the food? Let's go back to the tutorial log. Inventory.
Oh wow. Oh dear. Oh man.
How do I do the food? Eating. There we go.
I'm
Oh,
now
it's the right
dreaming of
mouse
root
button.
canals
Okay.
Without aesthetics or anesthetics.
Okay, now that we're all healed up, let's go get this other one here with the freaking.
That
You and
one
your
is
stick,
better.
die. Why we're murdering these goblins, I have no idea.
Because they voted for the current Italian Prime Minister.
Ah!
Duh.
And the only reason she got into office is because of global warming.
And this is
Yep.
all. And guess what? I've got one. I picked up one amethyst and some meats. And now I have to go find
bingo
another
done.
one of these mounds somewhere.
If you're looking for mountains, you might be able to hit a strip club. They have some pretty big ones there. Or so I've heard.
I wouldn't know. So now I must hunt more spikiness. Oh, somebody somebody started building a base out here.
Just wait for a Japanese guy to show up and say, "All your base now belong to us."
No, I am not going for the death thing. I don't give a flying rat's fuck. Because there's no way for me to get down there for right now. Ooh, you have an oxygen meter. A very generous oxygen meter, actually. Nope. Not doing that twice. See, I get the impression the game thinks I'm stupid. I'm not doing that. I think that's, I believe that that's the borough I just finished raiding. Or maybe not.
No clue.
It does not appear so.
Unless it regens.
One would think. It is. It is in fact the same object. Because that one's marked already harvested. I died it. And nobody actually put up my coffin this time. Which amuses me.
Maybe you didn't have enough wood for it.
Yeah! Around here, this wouldn't be surprising.
Around these parts.
Okay, you know what? We're done here. Savvy Quiddy. We're done. So what do you folks think about the thing?
Shows that he has the balls to quit. It's just dry. It's just so lacking in anything tantalizing.
So here's the question: is it true? Is their claim true?
Well, if I was forced to play it at gunpoint, yeah, it would be the last MMO I'd ever play because I'd be so traumatized that there's not enough therapy to fix that.
All right. So we has a request. Sanji broke out golf with your friends already. Okay.
What are you trying to say, Sanji?
I know what I'm gonna say. I know what I'm gonna say. Because I have something. I have something else we can do. As suggested by the Richard. And sent over here by the Richard. Alright. Let's get ready with this. Properties. Click that off. Where to go? Right there. Keep woot. View the scrapbook if you are new to Monkey Island and need a refresher. Let's go with more puzzles, harder puzzles. The Fall Monkey. For the pro adventure gamer, the once and all. We're gonna go with causal mode because yeah, that's gonna be a thing. An unexpected story begins whilst I do that.
Okay, this is going to be more interesting. Can you share? Or is the bandwidth horrible today?
Bandwidth's just fine. We've dropped a whole 47 frames the entire freaking live stream.
Ah.
Take this, LeChuck!
Okay. 2 seconds. That's a little on the loud side there, game. We're going to turn that down to about half. Cool. Got it. There we go.
Guybrush, come over here.
Guybrush,
Gently now.
Fleetwood.
Remove my mask.
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
All right.
And
I
because
promise.
it's me, I have to go
Put
to
my leg
an
back on.
island where
Hey, you
apes is
kids.
both from
You're
men.
not supposed to be in here.
What's next?
Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents.
Yeah! Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real.
Now, please be aware this art style was the source of some controversy.
Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes, sir.
Come on, I saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those.
No way.
I like the
You
name
have
of the
to
amusement
try
park.
one.
Big Whoop
It's the
Amusement
best thing
Park.
you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling. Wow.
It's not my favorite art style.
What
but
should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs. I can't believe
Yeah,
we never had one.
It very well might work.
Well,
Yeah.
again, we're talking about the original designer. He's the one that wanted this art style, by his own words on Trigger.
Well,
But Trigger had a freak out over this thing, and it begs the question of why. I mean, if this is what the guy has in his vision, I mean, why freak out about it?
yeah.
Because it's Twitter?
Yeah, that's true. But, the only thing I'd look for is if it's betrayed.
What should we do next?
Gotta get to
anything
scurvy dogs.
from the
I
originals.
can't believe
that's
we never
what
had
matters
one.
most to me. Like wiping out redheads.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
the ginger apocalypse is real.
I once got a scurvy dog
Yep.
that was bigger than my head.
You kids better
Yeah,
have
if
money.
that's a real thing, then we're going to have a
We've got
talk.
all kinds of money.
And by talk, I mean I'm going to go John Wick.
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure. If you give me a piece of AIDS, that's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is.
Good for you. You can have a couple of dogs if you give me one.
Please? Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't see that well. For all I know, you could be some really short 30-year-old guy trying to take advantage of my disability. In which case, shame on you. You should know better. And if you really are kids, then I have to tell you, I don't like kids. Don't like talking to them. Don't like listening to them. Don't like to smell them. You come in here, make fun of me, sneeze on the food, spill stuff on the floor, and leave without buying anything. I'd rather have rats.
I've got good news for you then.
I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
Alright.
I guess never mind.
Hey, I know. Let's look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they sit down in there.
Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor. It's locked. Maybe one of the shops has a key.
Some places you go have scurvy dogs with
Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
Yeah, let's get scurvy dogs instead. I'm hungry.
There's only one shop.
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Let's go next door and get scurvy dogs.
We'll get some scurvy dogs and then go play over there.
I once had the hiccups for 4 days straight.
There's only one.
Now what?
Do you have a key to the outhouse?
On the wall.
They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it. I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
Ooh. Open the to-do list. There's that one. Okay, fine.
It's locked. Good thing I've got the key in my pocket.
Good. You unlocked it.
It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin.
Since the guy can't see for shit.
Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay. Ugh. Gross. Gross.
Yeah, let's not do that. We're just gonna use the faux coin.
Now what?
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure. If you give me a piece of 8.
What can we get with this?
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
What are you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours.
Wow, I wouldn't eat that.
This is the perfect food. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do? That's my friend Dee. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner. There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
Check out the anchor, beat Chucky in a race, feed the dog, add some sauce to the scurvy dog. Wow, find our real parents. That's gonna be a thing. Alright, sound. Okay, for that video, can we get, no, we don't, it's full screen or not full screen, that's a thing. Junior Mighty Fighters to-do list, oh jeez.
I was saying, it's not the size of the screen that matters, just as long as you have a good personality.
I know, right?
Hey, Chucky, want a race?
You're on.
I'll officiate.
Nah,
3.
it's always whether it fits or not.
Oh, Chucky wound up in the... Chucky wound up with his face planting in the tree.
Hey, hands off.
I want to feed the duck.
That's our bread.
I wonder where this path goes. Did you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm by sticking it in your armpit?
Yeah.
Do you want a sword fight with me?
You don't look very challenging.
Do you want a sword fight with me?
You don't look very challenging.
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs. You should put that on your scurry dog. In France, they call...
Do not pick the four-leaf clovers. As if. I should find a coin to throw in.
I can stand on my head without using my hands. Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
Hey, you'll never catch up to my level.
I win.
I win.
Nuh-uh.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Anyway, that was fun.
Okay.
I once ate 2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
That actually
Are we
sounds-
done here? We might not be able to come back if we head this way.
I don't know where the four-leaf clovers are. Check out the anchor. Feed the duck. Oh, got most of it. Let's see, where's the anchor? I don't see the anchor.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves.
Find our real parents. Wow.
I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
That's a
There's
cool
the anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another ship.
I don't know
started
that that's
making them
true.
Bigger and bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then people noticed what happened when you missed the other ship and hit the sea bottom instead. The current bow-shaped design is actually less effective than the sharper V-shaped design that was popular last century. But the older design went out of fashion after sailors started to think the letter V was bad luck.
The only
You can
four-leaf
still
clover
find
I
the old
found so
kind
far
around
was the
somewhere.
shadow of it on a sign.
What?
Collectors have grabbed most of them.
The
On
only
modern
four-leaf
anchor,
clover
if
I've
you
seen
look
so
closer,
far is the
you can
shadow
tell
of it
that
on
one
a
side
sign.
is a little larger than the
Yeah,
other.
that's
to
pretty
prevent
much it.
What's called plummeting.
We already read the
Down
sign.
too evenly, and then it doesn't catch well on the bottom. The little flanges at the tips are at
I know
different
I'm behind,
angles to
but
make
I'm
a
looking
twist on
in
the
case
way
there's
down
some past
for
it.
the same reason. Most anchors these days are made of iron, and you have to reach
I'm guessing they
out
didn't.
twice
They don't
a
have
year
Lucky
because they're
Charms in
rough.
this world.
About 30 years ago, somebody thought of a way
Nope.
to get around that by making them out of wood.
Except, of course, the Lucky Charms are supposed to be
Tons of
frosted.
people invested a lot of money in these wooden anchor companies.
Now I'm
but
thinking
the
of that
only way
Rick
they
and
could
Morty.
keep them from floating was to attach another
I'm sorry.
anchor. And so they gave up and went back
Ad.
to the old way. The word anchor
You know,
comes from the
in-game
Sanskrit
or
that
in
called that. Yeah,
in-show
I'm
ad
kind of an expert on it.
where the kids really went after the Lucky Charms inside the little leprechaun.
All right.
Did you know your feet won't smell if you don't wash them?
Let's look for a four-leaf clover.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
I found one.
Awesome.
There was still one left. Darn.
At I've got a
Good luck
collection
with
of
that.
old
Wow.
Scurvy Dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
All right. Now we need a coin to use in the wishing well, and we need to feed the duck. But we have a problem with the duck because they don't want to give up their shit.
Well, you gotta get food for it, so
Yeah, well,
you gotta feed the duck.
Did you know your feet won't smell if you don't wash
shut
them?
the fuck up.
Let's say give them time. If they get hungry enough, they might start turning on each other.
Yeah, right. What's up with that?
Oh, you gotta wash your feet.
Some places you go
Where
have
you going?
scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
A late person joined. Wash your feet. How the? Oh.
Give me a second
More.
here.
Oh.
A late person? I don't know about a late person, but
Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
I joined nonetheless. What's up, guys?
hey, Chris, what's up, man?
Been busy running errands, working my ass off. What's up?
I am not doing that again. Gross.
Well, apparently there's an island where apes evolved from men.
I don't see any coins, and I'm not putting my hands in that.
Seriously?
That's the name is Monkey Island.
Stuff
So
Yeah.
smells the same as the toilet.
so I channeled my inner Charlton Heston.
All right, I'm not seeing another coin. For whatever reason.
At home, I've got a collection of old Scurvy Dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Will you pretend to be our parents again?
What do you mean, again?
Run along and find your real parents.
Wow. That guy's a dick.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey kids, having fun?
Yeah.
We got Scurvy Dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop. Oh boy, that takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is
Ooh.
this a long story?
Yes.
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
Okay, that's it for the prologue.
Oh, and we're just about out of time, too.
Yeah, we are. As soon as we get control again, we're going to have to do it. Deep in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Kind of like a hurricane called Ian. Oh, wait. No, that's not right. Ian's leaving the Caribbean because, well, yeah.
Didn't like the nightlife there?
Apparently not. Apparently the Cubanos weren't good enough to get him to stop over. And how do you walk a tarantula? I want to know that. Wasn't that required to get around the urticating hairs to put a collar on it? Never mind hooking up the leash.
Yeah, no kidding.
The dog is still gone.
No.
Because that's a thing, obviously.
And from what I understand, arachnids are really hard to housebreak.
Yeah, I've heard that too. Not to mention habituate to actually being handled by people. They tend to want to bite. They tend to want to bite or throw a bunch of hairs into your hands so that you wind up so it turns into all kinds of pain.
Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Of course. We lookouts have a lot of discretionary thinking time. I use mine to revisit my memories of every Ann, Jack, and Guybrush who spent 5 seconds with me a decade ago on their way to someplace else.
Wow.
Relax, I'm just winding your anchor chain. Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Oh, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What?
Achievement,
Chuck's
part
here
1.
in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He
The
doesn't
saga
seem
begins.
interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no. I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him. LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
Yes.
That's not the point. He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas, and sometimes the land. A nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag. A depraved, ruthless
LeChuck?
villain. A loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They say
Hey, wait a
opposites
minute.
attract, but what do I know?
It's Charles
We've been enemies for
speaking.
my whole career.
King.
Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny, he said the same thing about you.
That guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me. I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again.
They're
We'll
gonna
knock
want
back
to
a
kick
grog
your
and
ass.
hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
All right, let's see if we can actually save. We can save now. Cool. All right. All right. We're done. And we're just, we are completely out of time. Quit. Yes, we're quitting. Thank you. Okay. So, what does everybody think? Go through all 3 games.
Of the MMOs, Dual Universe was the better one. And Monkey Island seems fine to me. I mean, unless there was any betrayal of the story or characters or Disney treatment.
Well, it was.
I mean, it seems fine.
Honestly, the original was pretty thin on the ground for adult content anyway. So, some of the jokes will require adult humans to really get them. But beyond that, no, I doubt that's going to be an issue today, or at least with this game. So nobody has any comments on DreamWorld?
I've said my piece way back then, a year ago.
Yeah. All right.
It's just dry. It is just a dry MMO. I mean, there's...
All right. Thomas, anything from you?
Yeah. First game we played, it had potential. I liked it. The second game, that really blew monkey chunks, which leads us into Monkey Island, which does not blow monkey chunks. But,
Well, I said something. I heard some giggling in the background.
Yeah, that second game, it was graphically all over the place, and it did not make you want to be a fan of MMO. So for their claim they will be the last MMO you'll ever want to play. Yep, that's the reason why, because it'll turn you off the genre altogether.
All right.
Yeah.
Sanji's already given his opinions as stated. What do you got for me, Chris? Anything at all? All right. So I guess that's going to about wrap it up right here. I'm be doing a written review of DreamWorld at some point in the near future. Shouldn't take long. Might be longer than the required word count though, because there's a lot. There's a lot going for it here. All right. So we will be back on Friday evening with another handful of games to include Trails from Zero. Which I'm going to make sure works properly before we do this. Like, this is what happened to the Geofront translations, so I'm going to look at that too. And then we'll have a couple of older games to go with it. But then Catterday is Catterday. We'll figure it out when we get there. All right then, folks. Between now and the next time we see you, be safe. Bessin'!
And let's just not make DreamWorld again.
Yikes. All right, folks.
By the sounds of it, I can agree with that one, Opal.
Yeah. All right, folks. Seizure.